Baseball family, I've built a mini game for Brad, and I'm really excited to get into it. We want you to
So
play
scared.
along with us, and it's a bracket. Is what I've done. It's a bracket. So we're gonna get into it. You ready, Brad?
I'm ready.
Of all the catchers in the Hall of Fame, you're gonna decide who's the best ever.
Okay.
All right.
I have an idea of where it's going to go. So,
Okay. All right. Mickey Cochran or Ray Schalk?
Ray Schalk.
Okay. Um, yeah. Carlton Fisk or Joe Mauer?
Ooh. Carlton Fisk.
Oh boy.
That hurts. That hurts.
Yep, that hurts a little bit. Rick Farrell or Ted Simmons? Or Rick Farrell, whatever you want to pronounce it.
Let's go Rick Farrell.
Okay. And then are we gonna do Buck Ewing or Gary Carter?
Gary Carter.
Now, we're gonna go back up to the top of the bracket, and you're gonna choose between Louis Santop or Ray Schalk.
Ray Schalk.
Okay. Mike Piazza or Ernie Lombardi?
Piazza.
Okay.
Recency bias.
Right. Roger Bresnahan or Roy Campanella?
Roy Campanella.
All right. Carlton Fisk or Josh Gibson?
Josh Gibson.
That's a good call right there. Uh, Biz Mackey or Rick Farrell?
Biz Mackey. I don't even know I honestly don't know who either of those guys are, but I got to go off the name Biz Mackey.
That's fantastic. Pudge, Yvonne Rodriguez, or Bill Dickey?
Pudge.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. All right. Gabby Hartnett or Yogi Berra?
Yogi.
Okay. Next up, Gary Carter or Johnny Bench?
Bench.
Atta boy. Okay.
How many rounds are there in this bracket, Brig? Are you doing like a
There's three more
just like
for the
three more? You
championship.
doing full March Madness?
Full March Madness. There's 20 participants. Okay, so now we're on Ray Schalk or Mike Piazza.
We'll go Piazza.
Okay, Roy Campanella versus Josh Gibson.
Josh Gibson.
Okay, Biz Mackey or Pudge.
Pudge.
Okay, and then Yogi or Johnny. Yogi Bear or
Oh
Johnny Bench.
gosh. How does that happen? How does that happen? Oh no, Brig. This is the finals.
I know.
Um
I
mm,
randomized it. This is what went down.
oh, you gotta seed these guys. Oh, this hurts so bad, Brig.
Yeah.
Let's go Yogi.
Okay. All right. Pudge or Yogi.
Yogi.
Okay. Josh Gibson or Mike Piazza.
Gibson.
Yogi or Gibson for the final.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Um Off the top of my head, just because I'm a little more familiar with his game, I'm gonna have to go Yogi.
All right, baseball family, let us know what you think. Is Yogi Berra truly the greatest of all time? Um,
That's like
Brad.
filling out my March Madness bracket, and I get to the end, and I'm like, "How did this happen?"
Yeah.
I don't think either of these
Okay.
teams are gonna win.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now the real question is Johnny Bench or Yogi Berra?
Right. I know, and I don't know because part
How
of me
would you
is like,
choose?
well, I did choose Yogi mostly because of the rings, but he was on like legendary teams, right? But like when it comes
Yeah,
down
yeah.
to it, as a catcher, I should have gone with Bench
Right.
because when you started, I was like, it's either going to be Yogi Berra or Johnny Bench. I won't have to worry
Right.
about that until I get to the final, and then I can't go wrong either way because you've got the best and you've got the runner up, and it's 1 and 1A. But then you
Yeah.
made me do it in like the third round.
I know.
and it
It
was
the
way
third
harder
winner.
than it should have been, Brig.
So the one thing that separates them is I'm looking. I don't think Johnny Betcha ever caught a perfect game.
I don't think so either.
So you could swing on that vote if you really wanted to.